Before you collect responses, you see if I click on this, it's going to give me that section where you can select anyone or something like that. Before you do that, go to more settings. I think this is Microsoft should move this settings option. If they ask me, I would put it next to preview. This is the wrong location for this setting. And I'll tell you why, because when I click on it, you'll be like, that's what I've been looking for a while. So settings allows you to change, do you want to record name or not? Because this is important. When the user sees the survey, it will tell them on top, your name will be visible to the client, or hi, Kamal, you are taking this survey. But if I uncheck this, the name will not be recorded and users will get notified that this is anonymous. The second one is one response per person. If you are sending a survey on my performance on this presentation, I don't want someone to submit the same survey 3 times because, you attended the session 1 time, so you get a response once. So that is why I would check this one, and for a lot of the surveys that I sent, I would only uncheck it if I have, IT help desk, or I'm doing something where the same user is highly likely to submit multiple surveys. Then the second option. A lot of people ask me, where's that? You can have a start date. If you're working on a survey, but you don't want to allow people to use it yet, then you might want to have a start date in the future. And then no one will be able to respond. Even if they have the link, it will say the form is not yet open. Once it's open, you can have an end date and it closes, because we have so many situations where there's a deadline, and that's how you add the deadline. If you don't accept responses, then the form, I believe, and I forgot this one, I believe it's going to be visible, but they can't actually submit any responses. I forgot if it's going to completely block them or not, but that if you uncheck it, then even if it's within the time frame, it's gone. Like, it's not going to work. See, I can't shuffle questions. Do you know why I can't shuffle questions? I can't because I have sections, and I had ordering where I said I put that drop down, say go to the next section. If I shuffle, then they can't really do it for me. Show progress bar. I also really like this, especially for very long surveys, because at the bottom of the survey, so if I check this one now, and I go to preview and respond, you see that's the progress bar. You know how many pages you still got, and if I say no, the progress bar is now saying 1 page of 2. I mean, I have to submit. There's no other page. But this is very helpful if you have 5, 6, 7 pages survey. Where was I? Settings. Customize a thank you message. Forever, this one did not work. They had it, but it never worked. Now it works, but you can customize a thank you response to the user as they submit. But this is not an email or anything. This is on the home page. Once they hit submit button, it will say, you got this, thank you. So when I go and I respond to that survey, preview, I say yes, next, submit. Well, I didn't fill out anything, so it didn't let me. Oh, you see, the form is not started yet. So I guess when I uncheck that one, when I check to close the survey, I can still see the survey, but I can't submit it because I'm not allowing responses yet. I would need to. Oh, I had a date. Never mind. So, responses received. This one, after they submit, there will be an option where they can say, send me my responses via email, and they can click on it. If it was anonymous, then they can put their email. It's still anonymous to you though. Get email notification for each response. Be careful with this one, because if you have a group like this one, this form is created on a team site. Everybody in that team on that email address that is created with any team will get notified. We'll get an email, will go to that mailbox basically. So be careful with that. If it's personal form, then definitely check it, and then you get a response every time. When I said be careful, because I made the mistake in the past, like 3 years ago, where I said send me emails, and I had 500 plus people within an hour respond to it, and I was like, I'm done working that day.